Hello everyone. In this video, we will finish the STAAR Algebra 1 Practice Test 2023 Part 2. Make sure you check out the previous videos about Algebra 1 STAAR Practice Test 2023 Part 1. Okay, let's pause the video and give you a try. Alright, let's get started. Question 31. Indicate whether each statement is an example of association, causation, both association and causation, or neither association nor causation. Alright, before we're gonna move on, let's understand what is association. Association means two variables are related. Alright, causation means one variable is directly affected by the other one. Alright, so let's take a look at the first one. As the outside temperatures in degrees Celsius increase, so it's getting hotter. The number of minutes it takes for a bowl of ice cream to melt decrease. Is degree? Yes, the temperatures affect the bowl of ice cream, right? When it's getting hotter, then this one will melt faster. So this is causation, right? So yes, causation. Now let's check if they have association, right? The temperatures in degrees Celsius increase, and then the number of minutes it takes for a bowl of ice cream to melt decrease. Yes, this guy and this guy have a relationship, so this is an association, right? So the answer must be C. Alright, let's move on to the next one. As the cell, keep in mind this is the cell, of winter cold increase, this increase, the outside temperatures decrease. Alright, now this guy does not affect this guy at all, right? The winter cold increase and the outside temperature decrease. This guy does not affect this guy, or this guy does not affect this guy. So there is no causation. But this guy and this guy have relationship, right? So this should be association only. So the answers must be A. Alright, number 32. Dance lessons are offered at 2 studios. The cost of dance lessons at each studio is shown. Studio Q charges a $30 registration fee plus $80 per month. Now here's the thing. When we see fees, this is initial value. Alright, so initial value is what, 30. Now plus, which means you add $80 per month. This is the keyword. This tells us this is the rate of change. So mostly you put variable after the rate of change, so you put S right here, where S is the number of months. Alright, same thing. Studio R charges a $105 registration fee plus $65 per month. After how many months will the total cost of the dance lessons be equal, which means the same? Alright, about this problem. Alright, so you just set up a first equation. So the first equation should be what? Y equal, right? Remember y equal ms plus b. Alright, so y equal the rate of change right here, 80. So you put 80, you put a variable after rate of change, so by 80s plus initial value is 30 right here. Now second equation, 65s plus 105. Alright. So because the question asks you how many months will the total cost, here's the total cost. Total cost of dance lesson be equal, so you just set this one equal. So 80s plus 30 equal 65s plus 105. And you solve for s, subtract 65s both sides. So it could be 15s plus 30 equal 105. Right, subtract 30 both sides. So it could be 15s. This one cancel out. Equal 105 subtract 30, it could be 75. Divide both sides by 15. So s equal 5. So after 5 months, the cost should be the same. The answer must be A. Now, let's move on to the next one. The graph of a linear function is shown in the grid. Which statement is best supported by the graph of the function? Alright. Now, we just find the slope. Let's see. Pick a point right here, the point right here. Slope, rise over run. Alright. Now, from this point, I go down 1, 2, 3 units. So go down -3. The rise 6, so it should be plus 6. So the slope should be -1/2. Alright, so the slope is -1/2. There's no -1/2. So the slope is 1/2. That's wrong. Alright, next one. The x-intercept of the graph is 6. Yes, x-intercept equals 6 right here. Right here. So this is right. The zero of the function is 1/2. No. The y-intercept of the graph is 6. No, the y-intercept equals 3. So it's wrong. The answer must be B. Number 34, which expression is the factor of this one? Okay, this is a difference of two squares. A squared minus B squared equal A minus B times A plus B. Alright, so you take square root of this one. Take square root of 16 equal 4. Take square root of m squared equal m. Take square root of 81 equal 9. So you put subtraction right here. Go down. 4m minus 9. And you just copy the same thing over here. 4m 9 right here. You just put plus sign right here. So the answer must be D. Let's move on to the number 35. The question of a line K is y equal -s plus 17. Line N is parallel to line K. Parallel. If two lines parallel, they have the same slope. Keep that in mind. And pass it through the point -5, 7. Alright. So I don't know line N. I just call line N y equal ms plus b. This is slope intercept form. We need to solve for m and b right here. Now, because two lines parallel, so they have the same slope. The slope of line K equal -1 right here. This -1. So the slope of line N must be -1. So m right here must be equal -1. Now, because line N passes through the point -5, 7, okay? So right here, I just substitute right here. Y equal -s plus b. Right? Now, -5, 7 right here. This means that s y equal -5, 7. Now you have s right here, y right here. You substitute the value right here. S equal -5, y equal 7. So I have 7 equal -s, but s equal -5. Right, so remember you have two negative sides right here. Plus b. And then 7 equal 5 plus b. And b, subtract 5 both sides, b equal 2. Now the equation should be y equal -s plus 2. This is the answer. Alright, number 36. A bicycle rental company charges a fixed rental fee, right? Remember, a fees and fixed rental fees. For the first 30 minutes and a cost per minute for each additional minute. Okay, so this should be the y-intercept or the rate of the initial value. All right, per h right here tells us this is the rate of change, and you need to put the variable after the rate of change. Alright, the table shows the linear relationship between the total cost in dollars to rent a bicycle and the number of additional minutes a bicycle is rented. What is the rate of change of the total cost in dollars with respect to the number of additional minutes? Alright, it's very simple, so you just use a calculator right here. You hit start, edit. Alright, L1 right here, you just put 15, 20, 35, and 55. Now, this one, 3.05, 3.40, 4.45, 8.85. Alright, you hit start again, go to count number 4 because it's linear function. You need to find the rate of change. Alright, go to count. I'll go to store red, hit was, y was, function, y1, calculate, enter. The rate of change should be right here, 0.07 per minute. So the answer must be C. Alright, number 37. A student borrowed $480 from a friend. He agreed to make monthly payment of $96 with no interest until the loan balance was paid off. The function shown models this situation, where average represents the remaining loan balance in dollars after the student has made as monthly payments. Which statement is true about the domain and range of the function for this situation? Alright, now look at this one. Keep in mind the domain which means the x value, the range which means the y value. Alright, so the domain of the function is the set of all real numbers. No, because all real numbers could include negative number. For example, -1, -2, so this is wrong. Right, because s is the number of months. Look. Alright, the domain of the function is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is right. Right, because you know the first month he agreed to make monthly payment of $96 with no interest until the loan balance was paid off. So this one should be an integer, positive integer, 0, substitute over here, right? So if you don't pay anything, which means you still owe 480, right? Because 0 times 96 is going to be 0. So 480 minus 0 is going to be 480. Now the first month you pay 96, so s equals 1, right here. The second month, the third month, the fourth month, and the fifth month. So this right. Now the domain of the function is, no, this is not the domain. The domain should be a number of months. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. The range of the function is the set of all real numbers. No, because the range cannot be negative number. So this is wrong. The range of the function is, no, this is the domain. Wrong. The range of the function is this. Now, if you substitute s equals 0 right here, 480 minus 0 is going to be 480. Right, so 480 right here. You get s equals 1 right here, substitute over here. Alright, so you have 480 minus 96. So it could be 384. It's going to be right here. Alright, x equal 2, substitute here, you get 288. X equal 3, you get this one. X equal 4, you get this one. And x equal 5, you pay off. So the range should be 0. So the answer must be this and this. This is B and this is F. Number 38. What are solutions to this equation? Okay, you just split this one in half. S plus 13 equal 0. S equal negative 13. S minus 6 equal 0. S equal 6. So it could be 6 and negative 13. 6 and negative 13, the answer B. Wrong. Right, this is 0 product. Remember the formula A times B equal 0. Either A equal 0 or B equal 0. Number 39, a symbol of a substance with an initial mass of 963 grams is decaying. Right, decay which means going down. So it could be like this at a rate 27% per hour. Alright, convert it to decimal number, it should be 0.27. Create a function that can be used to find y the mass of the substance in grams remaining after S hours. Now we know that y equal A times 1 plus R power S right here. So because this is a growth function, now this is decay function. So decay function, this is should be decay should be negative. Alright, so y equal the A which means initial value equal 963 parenthesis 1, right? Decay which means negative, so negative 0.27, so minus 0.27 to the S. Now simplify. Y equal 963. 1 minus 0.27 is going to be 0.73 to the S, and this is the answer. Number 40. Which graph best represents the solution of this one? Alright, convert it to slope-intercept form. So basically, I need to subtract 6 both sides. Subtract 6 both sides. So I have what? 3s minus 6 less than 2y. Right, this and this cancel out. So I divide both sides by 2. So I have what? 3 over 2 s minus 6 divided by 2. It could be 3 less than y. Alright, now I flip this one around. So y greater than 3 over 2 s minus 3. Now I pick upon 0, 0, I substitute over here. Alright. And I have s equal y equal 0, and then s equal 0, multiply this one should be 0. So 0 minus 3. So 0 greater than negative 3. This is true. So I need to say the region that containing 0.00. Okay. So first I need to look at this one because there is no equal sign. Look, there is no equal sign. So the line must be dashed line. So either A and C correct. I need to eliminate B and D because this is solid line. Look, this solid line. This solid line. Right, so I only look at this one. But because this inequality true when I substitute the 0.00 into the inequality. So I need to say the region that containing the 0.00. So the answer must be C. Because 0.00 right here. So this is wrong. Question number 41. What is the slope of the line passes through the points 10, 18, and negative 5, negative 12? So we have two different ways to do this problem. Alright, we use the formula m equal y2 minus y1 over s2 minus s1. Now this is s1, y1. This is s2, y2. Alright, we substitute y2 is going to be negative 12 minus y1 minus 18 over s2 which means negative 5 minus 10. Alright, negative 12 minus 18 is going to be negative 30 over negative 15. So the answer must be 2. So the answer is B. The second way, you just create a table. S, Y, this is 10, 18, and then negative 5, negative 12. And then you hit the calculator. Hit start. Edit. Alright, clear the table. Now, 10, negative 5. Just input the value. 10, negative 5. And then this one should be 18 and negative 12. Alright, now you hit start again, go to count. Alright, number 4. Go to store. Go to fast, y-vars, function y1, calculate, enter. Now slope a equal to, right here, that's the answer. Alright, number 42. What are the solutions to the equation right here? Alright, we need to convert it to standard form first. So the standard form should be a s squared plus bs plus c equal 0. So I need to add 3s both sides. Alright, so it could be s squared plus 3s minus 2 equal 0. Alright, so I need to use quadratic formula. Okay, so I need to identify a, b, c first. So my a should be 1, b should be 3, and c should be negative 2. Alright, so solution should be s equal minus b plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now substitute value, that's it. So negative b equal 3, so negative 3 plus and minus square root of b square, which means 3 square equal 9, minus 4ac, 4 times a equal 1, times c equal negative 2, over 2 times a equal 1, so it could be 2. So equal negative 3. Now I simplify plus and minus, simplify this one. Right, negative 4 times 1 times negative 2 is going to be 8. 8 plus 9 is going to be 17 over 2. So the answer must be C. Number 43. In the expression shown, S is a value where the expression is defined. What is the simplest form of the expression? Right answer in the form of A times S to the B. Alright, you just simplify this one. Now you just distribute this one first. So I have 2S to the 8. Now this one, I have the formula A times B to the N. It's going to be A to the N times B to the N. Keep in mind. Alright, so this one, 3 square equal 9. Now, I have another formula, A to the M all together to the N. It's going to be A to the M times N. So it's going to be S to the negative 1 and then to the power 2. Alright, so I just multiply the power. So it's going to be S to the negative 2 because negative 1 times 2 is going to be negative 2. Alright, so next one, 2 times 9 is going to be 18. Now S to the 8 times S to the negative 2. It's going to be like this. The formula A to the M times A to the N equal A to the M plus N. So 8 plus negative 2 is power 6. Alright, so the final answer should be 18 times S to the power 6. So this is exactly this form right here. If you leave the answer like this, that's not the right answer. The final answer must be this. Alright, number 44. The table represents some points of the graph of a linear function. Which function represents this relationship? Oh, so you put it on the calculator. Start. Edit. Now L1. Negative 1, 3, set 10, L2 27 over 7, 11 over 7, negative 1 over 7, negative 17 over 7. Alright, hit start again, go to cal, go to number 4, L1, L2, start. This is was, go to y was, function y1, calculate, enter. Alright, so this equation. So y equal negative 0.57 plus 3.28. Y equal negative 0.57s plus 0.28. Alright, and you just check this one. This is negative, so this is negative. You just eliminate this and this. Only this one. Now you take 4 divided by 7. 4 divided by 7. So it's, yeah, that's correct. 4 divided by 7. So that's right. The slope is right. Now this one 3.28. So you get 23 divided by 7. 3.28. So the answer must be A. It's wrong. Number 45. Quadratic function f has the vertex right here and passes through the point 3. Which equation represent? Alright, so quadratic function, you have the vertex form y equal a parenthesis s minus h square plus k. Right? The vertex right here, this is h and k. Right? Pass it through the point right here, this is s and y. Now you substitute every single thing right here into this equation and you solve for a. Alright? So I substitute. Alright, y equal 20. So I have 20 right here equal a parenthesis s equal 1 minus h equal 4 square plus k equal 15. Alright, so 20 equal a 1 minus 4, it can be negative 3. Negative 3 square, it could be 9. So I just write 9a plus 15. Now I subtract 15 both sides. So I have what? 5 equal 9a. I divide both sides by 9. So a equal 5 over 9. Alright, so I substitute back into this equation right here. And substitute h and k into this one. So y equal 5 over 9 parenthesis s minus h equal 4 square plus k equal 15. This is my answer. Look at the answer, Joy. 5 over 9. This is negative 5 over 9. This wrong. This wrong. This wrong. The answer right here. Number 46. A line graph on a coordinate grid. Which statement best describes the line? Okay. Keep in mind the Christmas tree trick. This is s equal s intercept. This is y equal y intercept. This is y equal m s plus b. Y equal m s plus b. This is m less than 0. This is m greater than 0. Alright, you see that this is a vertical line. S sits right here. This is s intercept. So s equal, look, the vertical line right here. S equal s intercept, s equal 6. So this answer s equal 6. Then vertical line slope is undefined. And then y right here, this is slope equal 0. Slope 0. For this one, slope 0. So this is slope is undefined. This is right, but it's wrong. Slope is equal 0. This is wrong. So this is not right. y equals 6, this wrong, x equals 6, so cross this one out. Y equals 6, this wrong, cross this one. X equals 6, slope is undefined, this right. Number 47, the graph shows two lines representing the equation y equal to x plus 5 and x plus 1. X plus y equal 1. Which of the best is in the solution set for the system of inequality? Alright, so you have two different ways to do this one. You either substitute each of these points into these inequalities, and if it's make both inequalities true, that's the right answer. Okay? I need to wrap this one. I see that the equal sign right here, so the line should be solid line. Alright, so I look at this one. Y greater than or equal to x plus 5. I saw that the slope is positive. Right, the slope is positive, so actually this is y equal to s plus 5 right here. This one, I need to convert it to slope-intercept form, so I subtract s both sides, so y less than or equal to negative s plus 1. So slope is negative, which is this one right here, y equal negative s plus 1. Now I pick a point 0, 0. Now for this one right here, I pick a point 0, 0. I substitute into this one. So I have 0 greater than or equal to 5. This is wrong, right? 0 cannot be greater than or equal to 5. Right? Because it's wrong, I need to shade the region opposite to the point 0, 0 right here. So I need to shade this one. This one. Alright. Now, for this one, y less than or equal to negative s plus 1. I pick a point 0, 0 right here. I substitute. I have 0 less than or equal to 1. So this is true. So I need to shade the second one. Alright, I need to shade the region that contained in this point. So which is this region right here. Alright, so I see that the overlapping one right here, this is my final solution. This is my overlapping. This is solution of the system of inequalities. Alright, so I need to check negative 5, 0, negative 5. So it's going to be negative 6 right here, negative 5 right here. X equals negative 5, y equals 0. So the point should be right here. So this could be right. 0, 7, x equals 0, y equals 7. So it's right here. This is outside this region, so this is not right. 5, 0, x equals 5, y equals 0. It's right here. So this is not right. This is outside that region. X equals 0, y equals negative 7. X equals 0, y equals negative 7 is right here. So it's not right. So the answer must be 8. Alright. Now the second way, you just substitute this one into this inequality. X equals negative 5, y equals 0. So I have what? 0 greater than or equal to 2 times negative 5 plus 5. So 0 greater than or equal to 2 times negative 5 is going to be negative 10. Negative 10 plus 5 is going to be negative 5. This is true. Substitute this into this inequality. X equals negative 5, y equals 0. So you have what? X equals negative 5. So you have negative 5 plus 0 less than or equal to 1. Negative 5 less than or equal to 1. This is true. So these points make two inequalities true. This is the right answer. Now number 48. For linear function f of negative 3 equals 0, f of 5 equals negative 4. Complete function f in slope-intercept form. Alright, slope-intercept form is going to be y equal ms plus b. Alright, so you see that f of negative 3 equals 0, which means you have the first point s equal negative 3, y equal 0. You have the second point right here, s equal 5 right here, y equal negative 4. Okay. Alright, so you just set a table s and y. S equal negative 3, y equal 0. x equal 5, y equal -4. You either calculate it by hand or use a calculator. Alright, so I just use a calculator, that's fine, or you just calculate it by hand. Alright, so you need to find the slope first. Alright, the change in y it should be -4. The change in s should be +8. Right, -3 plus 8 equal 5. So the slope m equal -4 divided by 8. This could be -1/2. Right, so the slope equal -1/2. -1/2. It should be -0.5. It's right here, d. So d. And then this is the y-intercept. Y-intercept where s equals 0. Okay. So you just substitute. So you have what? Y equal -0.5 s plus b. Now you just pick the point right here. S equal -3, y equal 0. So y equal 0 right here equal -0.5 times -3 plus b. Alright, so it's gonna be 0 equal 5 plus b. Alright, so b equal -1.5. So b equal -1.5 should be c right here. Alright, now you can use a calculator to check your work if you want to, it's faster. So you hit start, edit, clear the table. Alright, -3, 0. So we put -3 and then 5. And then go over here, 0 and -4. 0, -4. And then hit start again, go to count number of 4. And then y, L1, L2, start regression, was, y was, function y1, calculate, enter. The answer should be y equal -0.5 minus 1.5. Yeah, that's correct. Number 49. Which statement about the graph of the function f of s is true? Alright, this is y-intercept. This is common ratio. Alright, because this is greater than 1, so this should be growth. 1.5 greater than 1. So this is growth function. Now the y-intercept of the function is s equals 0, y equals 35. Yes, it could be true. The x-intercept of the function y, keep in mind, this is exponential function. So the asymptote should be y equals 0, which means x-axis, the graph never touches the x-axis, so there is no x-intercept. So see x-intercept right here, which means wrong. The graph of the function is decreasing. No, this is increasing because it's greater than 1. 1.5 greater, 1.4 greater than 1. So this is decreasing. This wrong. The asymptote of the function. No, asymptote not this. Asymptote should be y equals 0. Or x-axis. This wrong. So only this right. Y-intercept where x equals 0. Keep that in mind. This is. Look, because x equals 0, you substitute over here. 1.4 power 0 equal 1. 1 times 35 equal 35. Now, move on to the last one. Which expression is equivalent to this one? Okay, as method. Alright, because a equal 1, so this is very simple. You put c right here. C equal -6. B equal -5. You need to find two integers, multiply equal -6, add up to -5. So which is -6 and 1. Alright, so you have k blank, k blank. You need to put -6 over here. 1 right here, which means plus 1. If you don't see any sign, plus. So the answer must be this. Wrong. Alright, make sure you check out the Algebra 1 playlist on my YouTube channel to reinforce your skill. And this is good time to start. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.